Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? If you can see me and if you can hear me, okay, please let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. If you can see me, if you can hear me, okay, let me know in the chat. Testing my camera and my microphone. So let me know. I see Kwesi and Zini on Facebook. I see Slade by Matt on TikTok. If you are on Instagram, you are on YouTube, you are on TikTok, you're on Facebook, and you can see me, you can hear me. Let me know in the chat so that I know everything is working well. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Okay, Yima on Facebook says that we can hear you. Yes, okay. Bidemi, good evening. How are you doing? Say I can see and hear you clearly. Okay, good. So on Facebook, it's good. Let me know on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Let me know if you can see and hear me well. Mohammed, I'm doing well. How are you also doing? If you are just joining us, please make sure you can hear and see me okay. If you can, let me know in the chat that you can see me, you can hear me. I see Demark on Hinebarik, Juliana Sante on TikTok. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Okay, Ohineba says that it's my first time here. You are welcome, Ohineba. Make sure you are following us, and I'm happy to have you, the platform. I hope you benefit today from everything we'll be talking about. There's a lot of resources on the platform. Make sure you check them out. Yeah, and today, every question that you have, we'll try to look at them. Yeah, so good. But let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, okay. Let me know in the chat. I see Abena on TikTok too. Okay. Okay. I see Chioma. Okay, he never say I can see you and hear you. Good. Good. That is great to know. Mohammed says yes, I can hear you clearly from Abofu. Abofu, hope everyone is good over there. Ebosam, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? Kai, Victorine, I see you. I see you. Okay, I can see you. 5-5. What is that? What is 5-5? I can see you 5-5. Okay, 5/5. Oh, okay, good. Victorine from Cameroon. Yes, Victorine. Hope you are doing well. I see you, John Corsa. I see you. Good evening to you too. Manuel Ba, good evening. Yes, I can hear you. Great. Okay. Okay. Abdullahi on YouTube, watching from Tamale. Great to have you. Chioma, hello. How are you doing? I see Dinah watching us. Dinah, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay. I see Obin, Sika, Laurentia, Antoinette, Benjamin, God Giver. Okay, I see all of you. Yeah, Vitrine, I'm doing great too. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay, Abdullah says they can see me and they can hear me clearly on YouTube. Good to know. Good to know. Great. So, as I made all of you aware, by God's grace, Ghana has given me visa to come to Ghana. So, I'm all set. Next week, God willing, I'll be coming to Ghana. Because of that, we may not have next week Monday session because I will leave here on Monday. But whatever happens, I will be updating you so you will know. You know, if we have some time, I will let you know. Maybe I will do it from the airport. I don't know, but I will let you know. Yeah. So all is set for me to come to Ghana, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it so much. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in Ghana. I've been to Ghana. So this is great. I love it. I love it. I see Genia and Amina on TikTok. Okay, guys. So share this link with somebody to join us. We're talking about how you can travel to the United States of America. And if you have any question, concerning immigration to the United States, you can put it in the chat and then we'll talk about it. Genius says that if a person want to go to US to purchase some products, what are the main reasons that they can make? You are going to do business. You are going as a business person. You are going for business and tourism. So you are going for business. But you need to, it's not only about the reason you give. The reason is that you are going to buy things. So the reason is there. It's direct. You are going to buy stuff from the US products. So it's business related. You want to do business in the US. So that's the reason. The reason is straight over there. But you need to prove that your reason is backed by something. You need to show that you have a business that is recognized by your government. It's registered. You have the the finance to support your business and whatever you are going to do. So it's not just about the reason being that I'm going to buy product, but do you have what it takes to do that kind of business, which entails different levels of information or activities that you need to do. You need to prepare very well for that so that whoever is going to listen to you will know that, yes, this person is really going to do business in the United States. Yeah, so it's for business purposes. And you need to show that you have what it takes. You have what it takes. I hope that makes sense. There are several layers to it, but the main thing is that you must have a registered business recognized by your government, and then you have the financial muscle to make that transaction or business worthwhile. That means that you must have a bank account, a business bank account that is active and running. I've talked about this several times, what it means to have an active and running bank account. So that's one thing that is going to show them that, yeah, this guy mean business. Yeah. Joseph says that I'm an electrician by profession. What are my chances? I want to go as a student, any school you have in mind. If you want to go as a student, that's quite the easiest way for you to come to the US. You are an electrician. If you say you are an electrician, have you finished bachelor's in electrical engineering or electronics or whatever? Are you coming for bachelor's or you are coming for graduate studies? Those are questions that you need to answer. So for the schools, that's not a problem. There are 1,001 schools here that can admit you to come and do electricals. So the important thing is being able to identify where you are in the process. Where you are in the process. That is the most important thing. So if you can let me know exactly where you are, then, okay, I'm in a bachelor, but some schools are expensive. Every school is expensive. Every school is expensive. And that word expensive is relative. It depends where you are looking at it from. There are schools that will be able to give you scholarship or you get some funding, so it will reduce the cost. So it moves from being expensive to being manageable, or from being expensive to being free. It depends. You get it? But every school is expensive. Don't let anybody deceive you. Oh, the school is... That's one excuse everybody gives. School is expensive. Of course. Even in your country, school is expensive. It's expensive everywhere. But depending on what you do, it can become cheap or even free. So the important thing is that if you want to come, if you want to come and do your bachelor's, your high school results should be good. If you want to move from expensive to cheap, your high school results should be good, and then you take it from there. You take it from there. Joseph says that I need to work. What do you mean I need to work? What do you mean I need to work? So you said that your profession is electrician. Just having electrician as your profession is not enough. We must know where you are when you say you are a professional electrician. What does that mean? What kind of qualifications do you have? You cannot just say that my profession is electrician. Your electrician profession must be backed by something. You get it? It must be backed by something. Here in the US, you cannot just say that I'm an electrician. What does that mean? When you say you are a professional electrician, what does that mean? You need to show something. Joseph, you get where I'm going. You need to show something. The certification, something to show that this person has trained as an electrician. Here, that is the important thing. Everything need to be certified. Everything. Okay, so you have a bachelor degree in electricals. That's great. That's great. But if you say you want to come and work, just coming directly to come and work is going to be difficult. That's the fact. On this platform, I give the fact as it is. People might tell you, bring this, bring that, we'll get you a job. It's not true. It's not true. Don't let anybody deceive you, especially in the times in which we are now. You cannot just stand up and say, I'm coming to work. You get it? But if you have a bachelor degree in electricals, maybe my best advice to you is to come and do your master's degree in electrical science or electrical engineering. Because when you come, the school where you are going will make sure that you work. It is part of the law. You get to work part-time and then you study. So you get to do like 20 hours of work while you are studying, so you can make some money for yourself. But there are other ways to make money too. So you need to know what you want and what you want to do. But if you are saying that I only want to come and work here, that can take you like forever. You get it? But if you enter through school, that guarantees you certain things. So that will be my advice to you, Joseph. That will be my advice to you. If you need further assistance, clarification, you can WhatsApp me later, and then we'll talk about it. But if you have a bachelor degree in electricals, I will advise you to look at coming to school. That will be one of your best options right now, especially with Trump on the seat. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Any other questions coming in? Okay. Okay. Bidemi, I'll miss you too. We will be closer. You will be in Ghana, you are in Nigeria, so we are closer. John says that I want to know about the deportation. The deportation. Yeah, I know. Everybody is talking about deportation. Guys, listen to me. Let me clear the air once and for all. Deportation does not just happen. Nobody can just stand up and say, I'm deporting you. It doesn't work like that. Those who are being deported are people that the court has already put deportation order on them. Some people that the court have found guilty of crime and so many different things that the court has already ordered them to be deported, who have not been deported yet. They are the ones that are being deported. They cannot just catch somebody and say, we are deporting you. It doesn't work like that. There are laws governing everything here in the US. Before you can be deported, you need to be heard by the court. It's a process. So people are panicking. People are afraid and all those things. They are going to be deported. It doesn't happen like that. If you have not committed a crime or abused your stay here in the US and the court has ordered, it's not going to happen. Nobody is going to deport you. Listen, the people that they arrested, the hundreds of people they arrested, they let them go. They left them. Because they can't just deport them. Over 400. They were a few days ago, they were all released. Because you cannot just arrest somebody and say, I'm deporting you, if the court has not already said that, that person can be deported. So, John, if you know somebody here who is living here, who has a visa or a green card or something, tell the person they shouldn't be afraid, because that is what is happening now. Fear. And the thing is, if you allow fear to control you, you make mistakes. You make mistakes. And you don't want to make those mistakes. So tell your relatives, tell your friends, they shouldn't worry. They are okay. If they are arrested, it is their time and the pressure and stress that they are going to be put through, but they will not be deported. You just don't deport people like that. You get the people don't know, so they are afraid and all that. They can live their lives. Nobody can just deport you. It doesn't happen like that. So John, that is the situation. Those who already have deportation order on them, they are the ones who are being deported. They are the ones who are being deported. But the government will not just deport people. It doesn't happen like that. So if you hear anybody saying that, tell them I say it's not true. Of course, there are tricks, there are things that can happen that can put you in danger or at risk. But they cannot just pick you up from your house and deport you if there is no deportation order already on your life. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. I hope I'm making sense. I hope it's clear. I hope people are going to listen and know that and not be afraid. Because we don't need that now. We don't need that now. Fear is already harming people. We don't want to add anything else to it. Wonderful. So, John, I hope that makes sense. I see Ken, I see Asante. Asante, how are you doing? How's your wife doing? She okay? Missing you? I know she's missing you. Yeah, I see Marvin, Henrietta, Nana Kwame, Ramsey, see Priscilla, Jacob, Bobby, Nikki, Chum. Okay, guys, if you have any question, put it in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay, Bidemic, that is good. That is good to know. That is good to know. Okay, that is good to know. I see Jesus saves and go. Comfort. Olamide, Michelle, you are welcome. If you have any question, let us know. This is Travel to America TV live session. We talk about everything traveling to the U.S., all the confusing things going through your mind. Bring them here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Any other question? Jesus says and God says, are you a lawyer? I don't practice. I don't practice. I only consult. Yeah. I have my law degree, but I don't practice. I consult, I advise. So I'm not a lawyer. Jesus says, is that good? I'm not a lawyer. I only advise people on what the law says and how you can navigate it. So I'm not a lawyer. Please, I'm not a lawyer. I don't practice law. I'm a pastor. I'm a pastor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Jesus saved. That is it. But if you have any question, I can help you with it. Mm-hmm. It will not be a legal advice. Just so you know, it's not a legal advice, but it will help you avoid legal fees. Yeah. Until you really need to hire a lawyer, then you can get a lawyer. But this will help you avoid legal fees. I hope that is good. I hope that helps. Yeah, I hope that helps. Okay. Any other question? 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 So, like I said, if those in Ghana, if you want to meet me in person and talk, make sure that you make that arrangement before I come. Don't wait for me to come there and say, can I meet you? No, I don't want to be put under pressure. I'll do a lot of events in Ghana when I'm there. I'll do a lot of events. But if you want a personal meeting, you need to arrange for that so that I can plan that into my schedule. Okay, you just WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me, and then I can listen to you and then see how I can help you with that. My WhatsApp number is on the platform. Just pick it from there. And if you are not following us, make sure you do that. It will help you not to miss any of our resources. Yeah, so WhatsApp me and then let's see how I can help with your situation. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah. But let me say that concerning the DV lottery, what has been Trump's stance on it for the sake of those you have already assisted with? There is no stance on it now. There's no stance on it. People are asking questions. Is Trump going to cancel the DV lottery and all that? The DV lottery was established by law of Congress. So Trump cannot just come and say, I cancel it. He can push for it, but he needs a certain kind of majority in Congress, which he doesn't have, to be able to change the law. So until he can get that majority, until he can get that majority, the DV lottery will be in the system. But anything is possible. Like I always say, anything is possible. You get it? So let's just hope that to continue to be there. If the midterm comes and they don't get the majority, to still be there. But if they should get the super majority and Trump is able to convince them to scrap it and they agree, then maybe it can happen. But it will take time. It just doesn't take one day. This one you can't write an executive order to cancel it. No. So those who use the DV lottery or have applied to it, don't worry about it. You are okay. If even anything can happen, it will not going to be this year. Yeah. Jesus, if the WhatsApp number is on the TikTok page, under the profile, you see it there. It's there. It's there. Jacob say kindly share the link we have you today. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, so share. Well, that is the thing. People won't come and listen and ask their questions, and then they will be bombarding you with questions that have already been answered. You get it? So I know, but that's what people do. That's what people do. Jesus said, I've put the WhatsApp number in the chat, so you can get it. If you are not seeing it on the platform, you can get it from the chat. Okay. Asante say, when is Travel to America concert officially launched, or it has already been? Daniel, the travel part is already in, and the concert part, you hear about it. Good for asking that question, but you hear about it. There's a lot of legal ramifications about it, so you hear about it. There are people who are saying that the name. They have already registered the name and stuff, so it's been back and forth and other things. But everything will be sorted out, and you'll hear about it soon. Uh, Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Jesus says you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So, like I'm saying, if for instance you are part of a teachers association or nurses association or something, and you want me to come and talk to them about opportunities for them here and how they can come, you are in Ghana and you want me to come and talk to them. When I come, I can arrange and meet them. But you need to plan ahead. So if you are thinking of something like that, please, let's plan that. Don't wait for me to get to Ghana before you try to, because I'm trying to plan my whole schedule. I'm coming because of my dad's passing. I'm coming to bury my dad and have his funeral. So that's the main reason I'm coming. Any other thing is just on the side that I'll be doing. So I need to plan so that nothing disrupt why I'm coming to Ghana. You get it? So if you have any plans, you want to meet me, you have an activity, you want me to come and talk to your group, those kind of things, make sure that you plan that in advance so that I can incorporate it into my schedule so that there will be no confusion. So let's do that. Let's do that. I know many have said that they want me to come and talk to their church group and all those things. Let's plan it better so that I'll be able to do it effectively for you. Yeah. Okay. I see Columbia DH. Jesus says that my condolences on your dad's one. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. Gosin, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Appreciate that. It has been difficult, It has been difficult. Not easy. You know. You want to come to Ghana, and what brings you or what sends you to Ghana is tough. It's not good. Yeah, but what can you say? It is what it is. It is what it is. So thank you. Kenneth, thank you. And the funeral will take place in Koforidua Jumapo. Koforidua Jumapo, in the Eastern region. That's my hometown. Koforidua Jumapo. Yeah. 7th to 9th March. 7th to 9th March. Blossom say, good evening. Till now, I haven't heard from Central Michigan University. They haven't updated my status, though they sent me a confirmation email that my documents are completed, but no info on admission. Oh, okay. So what you should do is send them an email. Send them an email and tell them that you want to know the update on your application. Send them an email. It's for the fall or spring. I think for spring it will be too late for you. So I think it's for fall. So I think you have some time. So send them an email. Just requesting for an update on your application because you want to be able to prepare because of your visa processing. Yeah, they will respond. They will respond when you send them that email. Gossins is, when would you be in Ghana? I'll be in Ghana, God willing, next week. Yeah, next week. God willing, next week I'll be in Ghana. And I saw Kwabena was trying to arrange so that those of you who want to come to the funeral, they can arrange something. So if any of you are interested in coming to the funeral or being part of it, contact Kwabena. I think he's putting something together. I don't know what it is. Is Kwabena on the line? Let me see. Yeah, Kwabena just joined. So Kwabena, I'm talking about what you said, that you're trying to put something together, plan something for those who want to come and support or come and mourn with me. Somebody was asking, so you guys can contact Kwabena for that. I don't know what he has in mind. Yeah. But if you are in Ghana, that would be nice to see you too. To be a nice way to see you. Okay, okay, okay. So this week too, I'll be doing some videos on how to get a green card, how you can get a green card to stay in the United States. I'll be doing some videos on that. So watch out for those videos. Watch out for those videos so that you can share with somebody if the person you believe it will help that person. So make sure that you get you watch out for those videos. Yeah. Okay. If there are no more questions, I guess we are good for today. That will make today's session very quick. Oh, Abdullah, for spring, they are already giving the admission. I think they have even, many of the schools have closed admissions for spring. But for fall, they are receiving applications now. For fall, they are receiving applications now. I see now Amele Mensa joining us. Let's know where you are joining from, and if it's your first time joining our live session too, let us know. So by this time, they are making the decisions for spring. So if you are thinking of spring, I think you are late, but for 4 years, yes. Daniel is asking, does USCIS respond when you send them a message, and where can you send a message? Yes, they respond. They respond. You have to email them. You have to send them an email. Go to their website. They will tell you how you can contact them. They have different ways you can use to contact them, and you can contact them from your page, your application page, where you set up your application. So log into your account, and there's a way you can contact them. Yeah. Bidemi, for everyone, for those who are already in the US and for those who are not in the US, you can get a green card to the US from your country. You can get a green card from your country. So it's not only for those who are in the US. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. There are different types of visas that you can get. Some will give you temporary visa. Others will give you permanent visa. That comes under green card. Oh, okay. Jesus save. Welcome. I hope this session was beneficial to you. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Asante. You're welcome. Okay. Any other questions? If not, we'll call it a day. But I'll be updating you. If we will have a session next week, I'll let you know because I'll be traveling to Ghana next week. I will leave the US on Monday, you know. So maybe I'll do a session from the airport or something. I don't know. Yeah, but whatever it is, I will let you know so that we all know what is going on. Mm, yeah, we all know what is going on. Yeah. So OG. So that family member, there are several ways that you can bring the person. You if you want the person to come and then live with you, then you have to file for the person. The thing is, when you are filing, if the person is not your parent or your child, it takes a while. It takes a while. It goes through what we call the line system or the cap system. That one, it is first come, first serve. So when you file for the person goes and join the line. And when it is his or her turn, then they will process. It can take up to like 10 years to do that. It's your mom. It's my mom and last born. When you say last born, your last born, or your siblings last born. Your sibling, if it's your sibling, the last born is your sibling. That one is a different process. But your mom, you can file for your mom, and your mom will come as early as possible. Your mom is a priority. You get it? Your mom is a priority. So the time that it will take for them to process your mom's documentation will be very short than that for your sibling. That is last born. I'm assuming that the last born you are saying is the last of your sibling. Okay. So your sibling. So that one will take longer. For the sibling, it will take longer. And there are certain conditions that go with the sibling. Is your sibling married? Is he older than 21 years? Those kind of questions need to be answered. If he or she is above 21, it's a different game. If he or she is below 21, it makes it easier. You get it? So there are several things that goes into it. But for your mom is a priority. So when you put in, if you file for your mom, they will deal with it as a priority, and she can join you as early as possible. You get it? So if you are in a position to do that now, so that your sibling, um, by the time he or she gets to the front of the line, it will not be that long. But that can take a while. As for that, I will tell you, that can take a while. He's 16. Okay, that's an advantage. That's an advantage. But it will still take longer than your mom. Your mom will get her documentation and her green card earlier. Very, very, very early. If it were not because of the backlogs that the US embassies have now, it used to be between 3 and 6 months. But now Your mom can take maybe even a year. You get it? So put it in now. Put it in now so that the process can take care of it. You get it? Yeah. Congratulations. Bidemi says that your journey to Ghana shall be a successful one and you shall equally return back to the U.S. safely by God's grace. Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Bidemi. Laurentia say, have a safe journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Laurentia. I hope when I come, I will see you. God sends a great hearing from you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Maxi Life says that I have a girlfriend there. Okay. When you say you have a girlfriend, is it what kind of girlfriend? So with girlfriend comes within the K visa realm. The K visa realm. So you need to be able to prove that that girlfriend is really, really a girlfriend. At times people will meet somebody online and they will be chatting and then they will express interest in each other and they can chat throughout the night and all those things. That doesn't establish relationship. The fact that you are chatting with the person, sharing videos and pictures and those things, does not establish relationship. Okay, so we've been dating since 26 September 2022. I wanted to get married to her online. Is it possible? No, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, don't do that. The best way. There are two best options you can go with. The first one, which is mostly the best and easier and make things simple, is that let her come to your country and get married there. When you get married there, then she can file for you to come over. Or let her invite you to come on the K visa. When you get there, then you can marry. You can marry in the US when you come. You get it? But to get the K visa, you need to prove that you have a relationship. Has she visited you in your country before? Have you visited her in America before? Those are the things that are going to come to play. Those are the questions that are going to be happening. You need to prove. The proof is going to be the issue. If since 2022 she hasn't visited you before, you haven't visited her before, there is no personal connection between you, then they can't say you can't establish a relationship. We are not in COVID. It was during the COVID period that they overlook that and say, okay, virtual can be considered. But now they want to see in-person relationship. You need to show pictures or videos of the two of you together, doing stuff together, those kind of things. So if you don't have that situation or that established, you need to get that established before you try anything. That is very, very important. People make a lot of mistakes when it comes to that. And then they just apply for a visa. You will be denied. They will deny you the visa. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She need to visit you so that there is a relationship, personal relationship, that you can prove that, oh, we are together. Just online will not work. Just online will not work. If even you marry online, they won't recognize it. So make it happen. Let her come and visit you. Maybe spend. Which country are you in? Which country are you in? Let her come visit you, go places. I mean, you can even plan that when she come, you two get married. That will establish your relationship better for you. That will do good for you. That will do good for you. Yeah. So, you are in Ghana. Okay. So now everybody want to come to Ghana. Let them come to Ghana and be with you. Eh? Yeah, let them come to Ghana and be with you. Let the two of you marry in Ghana, get your certificate and everything, and use that to apply. And you should be good. Maxula, yeah. Do that. I think that would be better. Or she doesn't want to come to Ghana. Maybe if she doesn't want to come to Ghana, then that's the thing. But I think that would be the best option for you. That would be the best option for you. Because right now you don't have any proof of your relationship, which you need to be able to come to the US. Okay. I hope that answers your question. Please let me know in the chat. Okay. Good. And, good evening, Kwabena. Good evening, Kwabena. Laurentia says Evans, Boedi, Nemo, Zion, Anthony. What is that? Laurentia, what are you trying to say? Okay. Any other question? Any other question? If you have any question about coming to the US, put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. Share the link with your friends. Invite them to join us. If you are not following us on the platform, make sure you do that. It's very, very important. Make sure you do that. I see Annie Mary watching, Atubedin. My boss himself, Ebenezer, is watching. Eben, did I tell you that when I come we'll have to meet and talk about the issue? Yeah, I'll be happy we are able to do that. Okay. I see Emmanuel Saki, Yakini, Kwekwenchi, Mr. Genesis, February Queen, wow. Mary. Yeah, if there's any other question, bring it. Let's talk about it. Share the link with your friends. Invite them to join us. If there are no more questions, then maybe we can call it a day. Laurentia says that people claim visa interview for DV lottery is always fully booked in Ghana, so you have to go to another country's embassy. I mean neighboring embassy, neighboring country. Laurentia, it doesn't matter. Once you get selected, once you win the visa lottery, and you do what they say you should do, you will come. You will come. Because they will have to give you a time to go for the interview so you can come. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about whether the interview is fully booked or it's not fully booked. Once you win the lottery, the important part is to win the lottery. Whether you will get interview date or not, it's not relevant now. The important thing is to win the lottery. When you win the lottery, however that they will make sure for you to come, you will. Once you win, just do what you are asked to do and you'll be good. People say things. People say things. People say things. I know it's not out of mischief or something. It's out of concern or something, but the whole idea behind the visa lottery is to immigrate. So they will make sure you do that once you follow what they say you should do. That's very important. But it's good to know that you shouldn't worry. Just make sure you win. When you win, you will come. Great. Saint says, how long does it take to get a green card when an immigrant marries a U.S. citizen? It depends. It depends. At first, it used to be between 3 to 6 months or mostly a year. But now, it can go beyond that. It can go beyond that. There are several people right now that I'm helping to get this done. And it's been over a year already. And it's still in the process. So now, it's taking longer than it used to be. You know why? The reason is very simple. They say that they've realized that people use marriage as a way to come to the US. So they just go and arrange and then they get married and then they come and then after a year they divorce. And so now they are trying to put a delay on it to test whether the marriage is a genuine one. It's a genuine one. So currently, the minimum time they are doing is 2 years minimum. So it can go beyond 2 years, but the minimum is 2 years. So when you put it in, it's going to take around 2 years for them to process your green card for you. You get it? Because they want to be sure that the marriage is genuine and a sincere one. So they want you two to be together at least 2 years before you can do anything. So Saint, at least 2 years, it will happen. I was a bit late, but with the World Cup coming soon, how do we prepare to take advantage? We're going to work on the World Cup. Things are taking shape. Things are taking shape here. Things are being put in place here. So you will hear about it. I've told you, I'm going to. Those who want to use the World Cup, we're going to help them. We're going to help them. But just make sure you pray that your country qualifies. That improves your chances. That improves your chances. If your country doesn't qualify and you want to come and watch the World Cup, the question will be like, why are you so serious to come and support another country? You get it? So make sure your country qualifies. When your country qualifies, it becomes easier to get a visa to come and watch the World Cup. So I will deal with that. Saint, thank you for raising that question. Until we pray, you keep making videos on schools too. We need help in that area too. Of course, that you can be assured. I already have more videos on schools, so check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Yeah. I see Comfort. I see Kojo. Irene on TikTok. Welcome. If this is your first time, let me know where you're connecting from. If you have a question, put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. Laurentia, you see, that is the plan. That is the idea. That's what they are trying to do. So if you marry for 2 years, there are things that if the marriage is really, really correct, it should happen. You get it? So they are testing you to see if it is true, it is correct. Your marriage is correct. Well, I understand, Laurentia, I understand. But you see, the question is the logic is that if country A qualifies, country B does not qualify. Somebody from country A want to come and watch the World Cup and support his or her country, and somebody from country B want to come and also support country A. Who do you think they will give the visa to first? You get it? Yeah. So that is the idea. That's the idea. Is the visas are not unlimited. There are certain number of visas they will give. There are quotas to every country. So if your country qualifies, you stand a better chance of getting a visa than if your country does not qualify. Yeah. Yeah, Bidemi, the fact that you are married to a U.S. citizen or green card holder doesn't guarantee you a visa. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, but that is it, because you see, we abuse the system, we abuse it, so they also learn from it. As we are abusing it, they are learning from it. At first, once you marry to a US citizen, you are guaranteed. In fact, they will reach out to you to come. They will reach out to you to come. But things are changing. It's not like that again. They want to see. They want to see, because many people were just using marriage as a way to come. Once they enter, they divorce. And the records are there. So they know. They have the statistics. People who are using marriage as a means to come to the US. So they are just trying to prevent that, because marriage is important to the US. So if you really say you are married, you have to be married. You have to stay married. And they say that at least 2 years. Yeah, if you stick with a person for 2 years, if even maybe you don't like the person, by the end of 2 years, maybe you have developed affection for each other, and then you stay together. Yeah. Okay, so Doc, before the green card, after marriage, what happens to person in need? Do you live in your country? Do you live in your country until you get it? Yes, you live in your country until you get it. But at times you can visit. At times you can visit. They can let you visit. Yeah, they can let you visit. But now you don't have the green card, but you can visit within the period. Each of you can visit back and forth until they give you. That even will help you. The visit will even help you. It will show the connection more. You get it? But if you are staying in your country, staying in this country, no uh, cross crossing. How do I put it? No cross breeding. Then that will be a problem. You get it? So they look at so many things. They look at so many things. So when you get married, try to visit one or two. It will help your case. It will help your case. How would they know if the marriage is already up to 2 or more years? That guarantee the issuance of green card. Marriage is supported by a marriage certificate. Mm. I'm getting your point, but when you marry, you get a certificate. That's what you use to apply. Mm. The marriage certificate is the proof of the marriage. And then they will look at your wedding ceremony. They will look at the pictures that you took, the videos, and all those things. They are going to look at everything. They will do background check. They will go and verify, investigate, and be sure, yes, these two are married. That's how they are going to know that you have stayed together for 2 years or less. Bidemi, you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. Saint says that who is an asylum seeker and how does that help one get visa and green card? Asylum seeker is someone who is running away from a problem in their country. And so he's seeking asylum. That is, seeking refuge in a safe place. So let's say in your country there is war. And so your life is in danger because of the war. And then you want to go to another country because there is no war in that country. So you want to go and live in that country that is safe. That country that is safe will have to give you asylum. So you get all the protection and the necessary support you need in their safe country. That is asylum. So many people use asylum as a way to get visa and stay in the US. But you need to prove that your life is in danger in your country. So if there is no danger in your country, you cannot go and apply for asylum. You get it? For instance, you are in Ghana. You can't go and apply for asylum because nothing is happening in Ghana that is putting your life in danger. You get it? But let's say you are in Haiti where they are killing each other and all those things. Then you can use that as a way to apply for asylum. Mhm. Yeah, so that's the answer to your question, Saint. I hope that makes sense. I see Kwaku who has a question here. Thank you for your guidance and advice. I'm in state now, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, okay. Welcome. Welcome, Goku. Thank you for your guidance. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, Kwaku. I hope you are enjoying the state. I hope you are enjoying Michigan. Hmm. Good to know. Good to know. Let me know in the chat if the answers are making sense. If the answers are making sense for you, let me know. Okay. Koku says that he's enjoying Michigan, but very cold. Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. Just this February, we've already had 3 snowstorms. Last Saturday, we had a big one, about 10 inches of snow. Very cold. But if you are going to live in the US, that's one thing that you need to be ready for, unless you decide to go and stay in a state where they don't have winter. You get it? Uh-huh. So you can do that. There are states where they don't have winter. Even those states are beginning to have winter. Florida recently has snow, something they haven't seen some before. And they were confused. They were confused. They didn't know how to deal with the snow because they don't have snow in their state. You get it? Yeah, but things are changing. Mm, things are changing. Hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. You saying you are welcome. You're welcome. Bidemi says that taking World Cup as a case study. If one overstayed his or her visa category after the tournament, could that affect your chances of becoming a US citizen in the nearest future? It depends what you do. It depends what you do. That's what I can say to that question for now. Hmm. The rest, I can't say, but it depends what you do. You can, you can, you can do something about it and be able to become a U.S. citizen in the future. Mhm. Yeah, so it's not all, it's not all dead. Mhm. So Kwaku said that I was here on 7th December, but my green card is not in. Any advice? Oh, so you have a green card. You have a green card. So when you came, you've gotten your social security. You've put in all the requests since 7th December. That's over a month, 2 months. You should have had your green card by now. You should have received it by now. Mm. Send them an email. Go into your application page and send them an email. Mm. Send them an email that you've not received it. Don't apply for another one. Otherwise, you are going to get the two, which is going to confuse you. Have you received your social security card yet? Kwaku, let me know if you have received your social security card. 2 months is long. You should have. I have not. Really? That you should have received it. As for the social security card, within a week or two, it comes. And you've been checking the address that you use. You use where you are living now. Is that the address you use where you are currently living in Rapids, Michigan? Is that the same address? The address where you are, that's the address you use for the application to get your green card and social security. Is that the address? Because maybe if that's not the address, maybe they've sent it to the address that was put on the application. So you need to verify because it's been 2 months. That's too long. That's too long. There's something going on. Mm. I called them, but they are saying it takes 2 to 3 months. Seriously? When did that change? When did that change? When I got to the US the first week, my social security card and my green card came within the second week when I got here. It arrived. Well, if they said that it takes between 2 to 3 months, then wait for it. But I'm surprised. I'm surprised. A lot of things are changing. Wow, a lot of things are changing. But if you call them and they said that it will take 2 to 3 months, then just wait for a few more days or weeks. Eh? You will get it. You will get it. I'm just surprised that it's taking that long. I'm just surprised. Mm. Yes, Bidemi, exactly. You know what I mean. Mm, you know what I mean. Okay, if we are on the same page, give me a like, give me a like, give me a like. If the answers I'm giving make sense, give me a like. Let me know you are there. Give me a like. Let me know you are there. Okay, cool. Yeah, just be a little patient. It'll come. I'm just surprised that I'm just surprised that it take that long. Yeah. But once they've spoken, you get it. Once they are saying that it will take that time, they will send it to you. They will send it to you. They will send it to you. Make sure that you are following us on the platform. Make sure you are following us. Share the link with your friends. Let them get the opportunity to also benefit from it. Share it with your friends. Mm, okay. You're welcome, Kwako. You're welcome. Do update me. Let me know what happens. Let me know what happens. Yeah. Any more questions about traveling to the United States? Put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. And share the link. Share the link. Share the video link. Share it. Share it to all your platforms. Share with your friends. No, Kwaku, I mean I don't think so. I mean if you enter through DC, it doesn't mean that you have to live in DC. No. It has nothing to do with that. DC is your entry point. Maybe where you are living, there is no airport there, or the airport is not close, so you use DC. Yeah, so unless you give the address as DC, that's where your final stay is, that's where you are going to live, then maybe they are going to find out why did he. But it's a green card. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, that there might be something because 2 months. But you said that they said it will take 2 to 3 months. So you just give them that period. Give them that period. Because I don't know why it take that long. But if they are saying that, no, it's a green card. It's a green card. It doesn't matter where you decide to live. Eh? Yeah. It doesn't matter where you decide to live. That shouldn't be an impact on the decision. They are just to give you the card. They can't say they won't give it to you. You've already gotten it. Unless between the period that they approve and now you've done something, that is causing them to think about it. But if you are good, you haven't done anything, you don't worry, you'll get it. Mm, you'll get it. Some people's own come before others. You get it, yeah. But if you spoke with them and they say to take 2 to 3 months, just give them a few more weeks. Yeah, give them a few more weeks. You should be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, Abdullah say it makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Thank you. Give me a like. Give me a like. Give me a like. And share. Okay. But let me say the man proposed, but God also disposed. I felt I would be meeting and seeing you one on one initially before your impending trip to Ghana. I know, Bidemi, but it will happen. It will happen anyway. So don't worry. It will happen. Yeah, Don, long time, long time. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well. You are welcome, Gwagu. Just be a little bit patient, you'll be fine. No, Bidemi. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think there are a lot that they are processing, so they are working on it. It will happen. It will happen. When it comes to these things, there are so many things, moving parts that goes into it. So you just don't want to preempt. They say 2 to 3 months. Give them 2 to 3 months. After that, if you still don't get it, then you can go ahead and then contact them again. That's how it works. But he will get it. He will get it. Okay. I guess we've had a good session. So if you are not following the platform, make sure you follow us. Invite your friends to join in, share, like, comment. Let us know what you think. If you want to send me a WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number is on the platform. Get it and send a WhatsApp. Don't call. You can record your voice and send it, but don't call me. I won't pick it. When you send a message and we need to talk, I will let you know by WhatsApp, and then we'll take it from there. I believe so too, Bidemi. I believe so too. Okay, guys, have a wonderful week. I will see you all. Keep following the page. Make sure you are active because I'll be sharing some videos this week. And next week, I'll be traveling to Ghana. So make sure that you watch. I'll be updating you what will happen. We may have a session from the airport or somewhere else, not from home. But in everything, I will keep you updated. Stay active, stay close, and I'll see you. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.